Number 6. The Nazarite vow. The Lord spoke unto Moses about those who desired to set themselves apart in a special dedication unto God. A man or woman could take the Nazarite vow, not as a command, but a willing offering of devotion. They were to abstain from wine, from strong drink, and from anything that might dull the heart. Their hair was not to be cut, a visible sign of a life consecrated. If defiled unexpectedly, the days of consecration were begun anew, a reminder that holiness was a journey of returning and beginning again. At the completion of the vow, sacrifices were offered, and the servant of God was released with blessing. And the Lord gave Moses the beautiful priestly blessing. The Lord bless thee and keep thee. The Lord make his face shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee. Numbers 7. Offerings of the tribes. When Moses finished the tabernacle, the leaders of Israel brought offerings to the Lord. Each tribe, one day after another, presented its gifts: oxen, carts, silver vessels, golden spoons, and grain offerings. For 12 days, the gifts continued, tribe by tribe, not rushed, not overlooked. No tribe was hidden, and none could boast. Each offering counted, each received with grace. And at the close of the chapter, Moses entered the tabernacle and heard the voice of God speaking to him from between the cherubim. Numbers 8. Cleansing of the Levites. The Lord commanded that the Levites be purified for their service. Water of cleansing was sprinkled upon them, their garments washed, their bodies shaved. The offering was made, and the Levites were presented before Aaron as a wave offering unto the Lord, set apart, not because they were greater, but because God appointed them to serve the people in holy things. And the Lord said that from 25 years they stood ready to serve, and at 50 they rested from labor. Even in holy service, God honored the seasons of life. Numbers 9. The Passover in the cloud. The people kept the Passover in the wilderness of Sinai at the time appointed. Even those who were unclean or traveling were given a provision to keep it later, a reminder that God desires inclusion and remembrance. And the cloud of the Lord rested upon the tabernacle. When the cloud lifted, the people journeyed. When it remained, they stayed, whether a day, a month, or a year. Their movement was guided not by desire, but by the presence of God. In verse 10, trumpets and setting forward. Silver trumpets were made to gather the congregation and to set the camp in motion. At their sound, the tribes moved. In the order God established, Judah first, then Reuben, then Ephraim, then Dan. Moses spoke to Hobab, urging him to journey with them, for he knew the wilderness and could help guide the way. At last, the cloud lifted, and the ark of the Lord went before them, searching out a resting place. And Moses prayed, "Rise up, Lord, and let thine enemies be scattered." When the ark rested, he said, "Return, O Lord, unto the many thousands of Israel." A journey begun with the presence and blessing of God.